Can you all imagine a day without making a decision? We can't. So the moment we woke up in the morning, life has presented with several choices in front of you, right from what to eat for the breakfast, what to wear for the day, and which pathway to take for the work. So we cannot spend a day without making a decisions. So this part of our life that make our choices and our behavior and our life and our destiny. So decision making is a very easy sometimes, like making a daily mundane choice is very easier. For example, it can be very hard sometimes. Let me tell you a story. There was this man. He works in a railway station that changed the track of the railways. And one day he brought his son to the work. And while the man was working at the railway track changing, a train was approaching, a fast moving train was approaching. And the man noticed that his son was out of sight. And he noticed that his son was playing on one of the track where the train is supposed to be coming. So he had to make a very quick decision. Either he had to save his son, or at the expense of sacrificing thousands of passengers, or either he had to sacrifice his son and save the thousands of passengers. So this is just a fictional story. I hope, God forbid, we do not have to face such situation in our life. Decision making can be hard sometimes. We have to take some major decisions in our life, like marriage, our career pathways, and all of this, professional careers, and all of this. So we have to think about three major important things that we have to take care while making decisions. One is rational. And the rational decision is you have to think logically. You have to think in a mathematical way, it's statistically. Like suppose you have to buy a phone, for example. You look up for the reviews, you look up for the batteries and how the performance of the phones and everything, the iOS, everything. So this point of decision making is called rational decision making. And another thing is the intuition, your intuition. Like sometimes at night when we travel, we don't feel like we should take this path rather than this shortcut because I have a very bad intuition. Or sometimes when you look at the matrimonial sites, I don't have a good vibe with these girls. So this is our intuitive decision making. And the third is ethical. Like suppose you are sitting on an examination halls and your friend passes you a note. You can easily look at it because the teacher was away from you and then write it out. But ethically you have make a decision that no, this is wrong. This is ethically against the educations that we have been taught in our school. So you didn't do it. That's ethical decision making. And today in this era of technologies and this Google from one click away, decision making it's becoming even harder. Like you have a lot of choices. Like for even buying for a phone, you have Samsung or Apple, Nothing phone, OnePlus, all of these varieties with similar and all of this. So decision making becomes very tougher. So there is one term called decision fatigue. Like you run out of your energy while making decisions. So like great people like Mark Zuckerberg, they wear only simple clothes. They wear the same food every day. They wear the same clothes to the work every day because they do not spend their energy on choosing those smaller tasks. So this is one thing that we have to learn from these great people. Like they live a very simple life. They always simplify their life so that they spend their energy for taking bigger decisions in their life. So I would like to tell you that every choices that you make in your daily life have consequences, and you have to make choices very rationally, ethically, and intuitively. So So it is your life, it is your choices, but make it mindfully. Thank you.